I'm modifying it because I am not as out of shape as somebody who would need to use the prep schedule, but I'm definitely not ready to jump right into the TurboFire schedule. Tonight I am starting week 2. Sunday is the first day of my week, and Tuesday is my day off. I decided that on my rest days, if I want to or if I have time, I'm going to do the Stretch 40 class instead of just a rest day. The Stretch 40 class is pretty easy, and flexibility is really important to me. So I would rather be doing something every day than have an actual rest day. However, if I feel like I can't do modifications in my schedule, I don't have to feel guilty because I know that I'm at least following what the prep schedule says. I'll continue with my changes in a minute, but I wanted to explain why I'm making so many changes within the first few weeks of my schedule. I have my cousin's wedding coming up on December 3rd, and I have to buy a dress for it about 2 weeks before I go. So first of all, I need to tone up and lose a little bit of weight before I buy the dress, and second of all, I want to look good when I see all my family. There's a lot of people in my family who haven't seen me since I've gained some of my weight back, and it is embarrassing. I know that a lot of you out there know how that feels. Of course, I definitely look a lot better than I did originally, but it's still embarrassing nonetheless. So I was trying to find a calendar service online that I could use to basically like type in the workouts that the prep schedule has and change them and add in what I wanted to add in, and where I could also add things like tests that I have for school so that I could see on certain days where I may or may not have enough time to do certain workouts. So I decided that I would use Google Calendars. I didn't need anything perfect, but at the same time I wanted something that was easy to use. And I kept searching online, and I thought it was funny because I found a link for Google Calendar, and of course I have a Google email account, and I just didn't think of it before. I've never used Google Calendars. I don't know if you all have used it or not before. It's pretty neat. It'll send you an email as a reminder of something like the day before, and that's pretty nice. I don't really need that for my workout because it's in the forefront of my mind, but for tests and things like that with school, it's pretty helpful. I color code everything that goes on the calendar. All of my workouts are one color, and workouts that I add to the schedule are in a slightly different color. Okay, on to the changes that I've made. Most of my workouts are the same as the prep schedule. However, when I don't have time for something, like if I don't have 30 minutes to spare, I only have 15, I will do the HIIT 15 workout. I actually did the HIIT 15 workout 2 days ago when I didn't have time to work out. Other than time constraints, I add cardio on days where they only list a stretch workout. For example, on the last day of the week, I've noticed they often list stretch 40, and I'm going to be adding Fire 30 along with it because I want more cardio than the prep schedule is giving. I've also added Fire 30 to certain days where there's only a sculpt workout or a core workout. And week 5, I'm starting the Inferno plan because at the end of that week, I am going to my cousin's wedding. At that point, I think I'll be ready for it. I'm actually doing a lot better than I thought I would be doing. I thought that I'd be dying at this point. The first week getting back to exercise is always hard, and it was difficult, but it's definitely not as hard as it used to be when I started back up with things. Right before I got sick, I did Fire 45 EV for the first time, and that was really fun. It was a little difficult, but I really enjoyed it, and I kept pushing through. And tonight I'll be doing that again. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I can go to my school gym and weigh myself. So that's what I will be doing. I won't be weighing myself very often, but I'll be weighing myself often enough to update you guys and myself. Thanks for listening, and check out my website. The link is down in the bar, and I'll talk to you guys later.